Hi everyone, my name is Sue and welcome to Tuning In. Now this is a very brand new channel for me and I thought I would just come on and start to talk. And I have uploaded videos. This is a tuning fork. I like to always kind of use that. It calms my nervous system down. I do a whole bunch of things that I've learned over the last 12 to 15 years. And I've always been a teacher at heart. So I always love to just do videos all the time, tutorial videos. And I love to show people what I'm learning and how to use things and how to do biomagnetism and do a bunch of different wellness things. But I also have a story. I have many stories that I haven't shared with anyone that's happened to me in the investment world that I think I would like to start sharing on this channel. How very naive, how I get involved into investing. One of them was called Forsage, and it was, I guess you don't really call it multi-level pyramid scheme. That would be it. And then after that, we invested a bunch of money into what you call, I think it was called Beurax. I think this was back in 2020. And we put thousands upon thousands of dollars in there. And I was all excited and I was recruiting people, all my family. And, they would all take out, $10,000 and put in because we were seeing such a return. And it was going well. And, I'd get these bonuses and $10,000 bonus. Great. A lot of it, we seen 25,000. We would just roll it back in for another 30 days. So we had this huge return. I'm going to be telling lots of stories about that and how we were doing good and we weren't involved in any other investment things before in our life. So we totally trusted this thing. And my husband retired on a Friday. And because, we were just bringing in, he'd come home and I'd say, oh my gosh, I got a $5,000 bonus. Oh my gosh, I got $20,000, right? And it was just coming in and it was going for about 8 months. And was just all excited. I wanted everybody I knew to get into this and to be making the money, right? Well, he retired on Friday, and on Monday, the whole system crashed and said it went offline. 404 was the error on the website, and said that it would be back up April 1st. That's when everything would be back online. But in that meantime, the month that they're off, if you put in double the amount of money, you're going to get an insane thing, more money back, but just trust us. But if you put double in, we're going to make this month that you're off and not making all that return on investment, we're going to make it worth your while. So we did that, fully trusting in it. And yeah. So I'm going to tell my different ventures and the different stories and how I influenced a lot of people in my realm, in my life, people that followed me and the shame that I felt when things didn't work out and how I felt personally responsible. But we were just as duped. We didn't know, right? And everyone that we told was under the understanding you never invest more than what you can lose. But, the excitement takes over and you just, that advice goes out the window when you start seeing the money roll in, right? So yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit about that, or quite a bit about that on this channel, along with the wellness stuff. And my channel is called Tuning In With Me. So we're just gonna tune in to what my last 10 years of my life has been about. Um, from where I started on my spiritual journey, which would have been our house fire, and what led me into the local crystal shop and wanting the calm that I seen uh, on the lady. She's wearing a selenite piece behind the desk. And there's so much I want to share. And I find when I put it on my Facebook, it just kind of gets lost. It gets lost in the scrolling. And I made this YouTube a while ago, and I usually use it as unlisted for all the people, the clients that I make videos for, like training videos, and I'll put them as unlisted and send it to them. So I don't have very many that I'm just speaking to the public about. And 2026 is the year that I'm hoping to change that and just come on. There's not going to be any editing. There's not going to be any fluff. It's literally just me talking about my life, what I love to do, mistakes I've made, how I feel, how I judge myself. We're talking about feeling alone in a marriage. I'm 59 and married, I think 36 years. And I have 2 grandbabies, 3 children, all adults. And just talk a little bit about my life. So my channel is called Tuning In With Me. And I just talk whatever is on my heart. So I hope that you stay with me. Hit the subscribe button. I guess when you do that, you get notified maybe when I put out a new video. So I do like talking. I've been doing this for years, but just putting it on my Facebook. So I'm going to transition over here to YouTube. So I hope you stick around. It's like 11:30 at night. I was in bed and I just got up and I thought, and this is how I do all my videos, is just I get a hit of intuition and it's like I don't even care what I look like. I do it in the moment. I get the excitement that I want to talk and then I just record. So you're not going to get any fancy stuff on here. It's just going to be me. But I hope you stick around for it and we'll see you in the next video. Okay. Bye-bye.